Pt.2 East Shore Drive, penthouse apartment. It is stat, an extreme emergency.
He has a pulse and he's breathing. I want you to do me a favor. Go try to find me cloths, towels, anything that can stop the bleeding.
The ambulance is on its way.
Tell them to alert a Dr. Michael Ripley. I want him to meet us in OR the minute we get there.
Well, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go home and pack, go to California and see my darling daughter.
You better hurry while things are still quiet in the ER.
I'm hurrying.
Emergency? What? Dr. Hughes has been shot. Dr. Dixon has requested that you locate a Dr. Michael Ripley immediately. Have him report to surgery.
Ah, thank you.
How is he?
The bullet seems to have passed right straight through him. I don't know how he is. We won't know until we get him to OR.
I can see how concerned you are. I wish there was something I could do.
You know, I had hoped that on our first trip together to Montega, you would be wearing this ring on your finger and we would be making wedding plans.
Well, I'm sorry it's not a happier occasion, but I'm still looking forward to seeing the country where you were raised. I've studied Raphael Escalon's sketches so often that I'm sure I'll recognize your family's plantation the minute we're there.
I'm not sure that I will recognize it. So much of it has been reclaimed by the jungle.
Well, I still want to see it. I want to know everything about you. Will you take me there when Ramon is recovered?
If he recovers, I will take you there. I promise. So the call came in right before the adjournment.
Thanks, Fred. Oh, my God. What is it? It's my dad. Oh. Right straight through to OR.
Dr. Dixon, Dr. Ripley's scrubbing for surgery.
Good, good, good. Now, I'll be out as soon as I can.
All right. Oh, God, I wish I could go with him.
Oh, he's going to be okay.
I'm so glad John was with us. What would have happened if he hadn't been? Jim. Oh, Mom. They just took him into surgery. He's still unconscious. John says his vital signs are good. Dr. Ripley's going to operate.
What happened?
Well, Bob apparently tried to stop Tonio from leaving with Sabrina. Tonio shot him. The shot entered through the back and exited through the abdomen. Now, John says they won't know how serious it is until they go into surgery. Margot, what about Sabrina? If she were there when it happened, then Tonio could have forced her to go with him. Yeah, well, I've alerted the station. They're looking for both of them. And Joel Higgins will call me if they know anything. Let's all just sit. Okay.
He's being prepped for surgery. Dr. Ripley will find out what the damages are, and then we'll know what steps have to be taken.
All right, are you going to be there with me?
Yes, I will, but believe me, Ripley is the best man for this job.
I don't care. I just will feel better if
I
you
will.
with you.
I'll scrub. I'll be there, okay?
All right.
Just hang in there.
All right.
All right.
I heard they just brought Bob in. How's he doing?
He's being prepped right now. I can't speak anymore.
What's new, Betty?
Apparently she's very frightened.
Meaning that she's never going to testify, right?
Well, I don't think so right now. Holden and I are hoping she's going to realize that she has to. Jessica, she's going to talk to her tonight.
She's never going to be able to do it, Seth.
And if she doesn't, you're going to have to take the stand yourself.
No!
You have to. You have to tell the truth, and all of it, Caleb, including whatever it is you're holding back. You are on trial for murder, boy. And they are going to convict you if you don't help yourself.
Did your brother Barkley ever accuse your father of having had an incestuous relationship with your sister?
What the hell were you doing back here?
Did you get my note?
Yeah, when I got back from seeing Barkley. Didn't you get enough of this place today?
I needed some time to think, and it seemed like the perfect place to do it.
What did you need to think about?
About what Snyder's lawyer asked us on the stand. What Barkley tried to tell us. What Caleb tried to say that night that we beat him.
Don't tell me you're starting to believe that stuff about Dad. Stephen, it never happened. Don't you see what the Snyders are trying to do? They want to make Dad out to be some kind of a monster so that the jury will sympathize with Caleb. Don't you see that? Dad and Angel were fine. Nothing was going on. Dad loved her.
Well, I know that, but... Jay, we perjured ourselves on the stand.
Listen. We've got to find Angel. We've got to see to it that she gets the help she needs. I mean the operation Dad was talking about. We've got to make sure the Snyders don't brainwash her into believing something that never happened.
Holden, she really should eat something.
Angel, how about some soup?
I can't eat. I'm too nervous about seeing Caleb's lawyer.
Hey, I told you, Jessica is the kindest, most caring person I know.
Well, enjoy.
Would love to.
Thank you, darling.
I'll walk you out.
Take care. Okay, thanks. Great. Okay, Duncan called from O'Hare. He is through customs. He'll be in Oakdale shortly.
I hope this proof is as sure as he claims, so Tonio never sees the light of day.
Kim, why don't you sit down?
Oh,
No, Mom, thanks. I think I'm going to go take a walk. Would you like me to come with you? Thanks, no. I just need some time alone.
I really do. Just wish we knew what happened to Sabrina.
I wonder where we are now.
I don't know. At least it's been a smooth flight. Sabrina, thank you again for coming with me.
I want to be a part of everything you do. That's all part of loving someone.
Well, folks, we're on automatic pilot. I don't expect anything but clear skies between here and Cartagena. I just want to remind you that the bar is stocked and there's plenty of food if you get hungry.
Thank you. Sure.
There is one problem.
Yeah.
The phone doesn't seem to be working.
Really? It's funny. I've never had any problems with it before. Oh, no problem. You must have accidentally turned the lock on.
Oh.
If you want to call home, I suggest you do it shortly because we just flew out over the Gulf of Mexico, and in about 30 minutes you won't be able to use this phone.
Thank you.
Well, why don't we see what we have here to eat?
All right. I just want to phone home while I have a chance.
I've never been very good at this. Haven't been here in a long time. They tell us in AA that we have to trust to a higher power, so please don't let him die. He's the kindest, most decent man I've ever known. He's made me see that there's more good in the world than I would have ever imagined. I've caused him a lot of grief and a lot of trouble. He's never turned his back on me or blamed me. I love him so much. But I know that he can never be part of my life the way I would like him to be. So please don't take him away from his family. Don't take him away from all the people who love him, who need